Never let your money sit. That's what I said to myself. I just learned this about 2 to 3 days ago. The money that would normally sit in my bank account that I'm not using, I'm going to now either invest it, I'm going to put it in a high yield savings account. I'm never going to let it sit in my account doing nothing. That's bullshit. Never let it sit. I've had conversations with people try to take them on this journey with me. And some of them will say like, man, nah, man, you only live once, man. You got to do this, you got to do that. And I'm like, man, you know, what type of job you got? Oh, I make decent money. What's the decent money? Oh, I make like $800 a week, or I make like $1,200. Or basically everybody that I've spoken to about this type of thing, they make less than $100,000 a year. And when I have conversations with them and I tell them like, man, you know, in this day and age, you know, $100,000 ain't worth shit. Don't get me wrong. For all those that make six figures, like 100,000 and up, don't get me wrong. Listen, all I'm saying is $100,000 now in today's day and age, it's like, it's not really $100,000. The value has gone down drastically to the point where it's because of inflation. It's because of all these things that we went through. But I'm telling you, 2 to 3 days ago, it really hit me. And I've had conversations with close family, friends about not letting the money sit anymore. And some of them is like, they just blow me off. Like nah, bruh, you only live once. And I'm like, you do know you can get paid interest if you put it in the right account, right? Versus just leaving it in your checking. Some of them understand the concept, but they just don't want to do it. And some of them are just like, I didn't know that. Some of them were inquisitive. Some of them might want to try something with me. But majority of them that I contacted, they didn't care. They just wanted to live like tomorrow is not promised. But me on this journey, I want to see to it that my kids, they have something to live off of where they don't even have to work as hard as I do. Don't get me wrong. I want them to work hard towards anything that they want to achieve in life. Anything. I want them to. But as far as money goes, I don't want them to have to worry about money for nothing. So I'm currently teaching my kids that, you know, they got to understand the value of money. So in this journey, or on this journey that I'm on, I'm also taking them along with me. They're going on this journey too, and we're having these conversations. I'm sitting them down. Everything that I learn, I'm talking to them about it. I told them, yo, you do know, if I take this $20 bill and I put it in a shoebox and I come back to the shoebox a year later, how much money will I have? They would answer me, $20, Daddy. And I said, but if I put it in the right account that's going to pay me interest, that $20 is going to turn into whatever that account is going to pay me an interest. If it's 3%, if it's 4% for the year, whatever, at least it's going to be more than what I initially put into that shoebox. And they were like, now keep in mind, this is a 9 and a 7-year-old. And they're looking at me like, oh man, Daddy, you got a point. Oh man. So now I'm getting excited to see my sons understanding what I'm saying and why we, moving forward, will never let the freaking money sit. They got a piggy bank, y'all. They got a piggy bank that got like $100 in it between change and dollar bills and $20 bills, $5 bills. It's just been sitting. I pull out their piggy bank and I sit it down on the floor. And I said, you know how much money is in this? They said, we think it's about $100, Daddy. And I said, you know what? When was the last time you put money in this? Oh, it's a while, Daddy. Okay. But guess what? That $100 you put in here, it's still $100. And that while that you said, that it's been a while since we put money in that account, in that piggy bank? What if I told you that $100 could have made you something so you could have more than $100? Now, my 10-year-old or my 9-year-old, he's about to be 10 in June, he's looking at me like, what, Daddy? I said, yeah. We could have made money on that $100 that's just been sitting here. So guess what? Now, my sons and I are on a mission. And we are on a mission to never let the money sit. Never let the money sit. Any extras, when I get paid, my plan right now, and please let me know, whatever advice you have for me, put it in the comments. My plan right now is to, when I get paid, whatever that needs to be paid, whatever bills, light bill, water bill, mortgage, insurance, whatever needs to be paid will be taken off the top. Then I'll take a little something off for myself. And any extra, I'm putting it into a high yield savings account. I'm investing it. I'm doing what it could be $500 extra. I don't give a damn. I said, if I need it, I'll just move it. But if I don't need it, it will sit in an account that I could get paid interest on. That's it. Let me know, what do you think about that idea? But my sons and I are on a mission. I'm trying to get my wife on board. She seems like she's on board. She understands what I'm trying to do. But I'm telling you, I'm just trying to get this money. I'm trying to live a different life, change my mindset, and take y'all along with me. So let me know what advice you got for me in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.